You know, having had that urge to be creative, and when you're not creative, then you start to get like antsy and like jittery, like you feel that you need to do something that is creative. Because if you're an artist, that's like your passion to create something and to always be creating. And when you're not in a position of doing that because maybe you lack motivation or inspiration, your life is holding you back because of like all the bills that you got into and you didn't take the right jobs to position yourself to give you that freedom so you can be creative. Well, that's how it feels for people that lack motivation or inspiration. It's because there are certain things that could be influencing them. It could be physical, like you're lacking vitamin D, and that can influence your moods and your energy, and then you just can't lift yourself up. It could be certain things that happen in your life, like sudden change. Maybe you lost your job, or they reduced your hours, or you have more bills now, or your rent has increased. It could be relationship ending, a friend treating you bad. It could be a number of things that influence your desire to do things, like where you just can't lift yourself up. And you have to pinpoint it and find out, why do I feel the way I do? Don't allow it to continue on, because as time goes on, and if you allow your moods to sink into the gutter, and you're mad and angry and just not getting things done, and then the weeks go by and you're not being as productive, and your problems start to get worse. It's like stuffing a bunch of problems in a trash can until they start overflowing. Then eventually it's gonna start to make things worse. And your life is you're gonna fall into a dark hole, and you're not gonna be able to get yourself out of it. So ask for help and tell people that care about you that you want to improve and you need help. You know, it's good to sit down, write down your problems, write down the things that are of high priority, things that you want to improve right now, because you know that if you don't address it, you don't confront it, that it's not going to get any better. If it's something that is going to keep lingering on, and it's going to make your life worse, and it's going to make you feel worse, and it's going to make you irritable, and you're going to get frustrated. And sometimes we might blame the world, we might blame other people, we might look back to the past and think, why did I make all these mistakes, and I regret it, and it's my fault. If you start blaming yourself, then that's not good either. Just know that these things happened, and you're still living. You reach right now, and you still have a chance. If we start looking that we lost a lot of time, a lot of money, we could have lived a better life, just know that you are who you are. And if you were able to grow mentally, then you've achieved something. Maybe your bank account is hurting, and you don't own a home. You could be living at home with the parents, living with your brother, your sister. But you're trying. As long as you are trying to improve your life, that you're not like sitting around, sleeping all day, feeling sorry for yourself, pitying yourself, then you are making progress. That life is imperfect, and that things could change at any time. That you could improve your life today, and things could start to move in a good direction tomorrow. That these moments do test us to show our true character, if whether we're authentic or genuine. And that if we could maintain our same personality traits and keep our core values intact during these really difficult moments, then we are showing that we are growing. All we have to do is translate our growth into our in our professional life, and in making more money, working at a better job, and doing the things that we love, whether we do it for a hobby or we want to have it as a career in the future. Always know that you can make any type of changes you want. You're not stuck in anything. Any relationships, at a job, in a certain place that you live, that you could make decisions at any time, because people do it all the time. They move from all over the world to come to the United States, or maybe they move overseas and they're like, I'm gonna work here, I'm gonna take this job. If you're looking and searching for a better life, then opportunities will come to you. It's just that if we know that we need to do something and we don't do it, that we say prolong it, or we make excuses, or like we'll get to it when we never do. That's when things don't happen, because we don't have the energy to manifest these good things that we need in our life. That we go start searching for new jobs, and we start to be productive, and we do things that we need to do. We sit down and say, okay, if I'm a screenwriter, then I'm going to write pages. I'm going to get work done. I'm going to brainstorm. I'm going to start this script. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to write this short film. I'm going to start pitching. I'm going to start listening to podcasts. I'm going to watch videos. This is when we're starting to do things that the good things start to happen. For a cinematographer, then you're going to seek projects. You're going to look for new work. You're going to develop your craft. You're going to watch other movies to see how other cinematographers capture their shots. It's just that if we're always doing something that makes us productive, and then to realize that we do have certain problems going on in our life, and to understand that things are going to happen, whether they're good or bad, but we have the freedom, we have the control to make decisions. And we have to recognize that some things are out of our control, that things are going to happen, life happens, and that there's moments that we're not going to have as much money, not going to be able to pay our bills, and we're going to have to make choices, critical choices to what we can pay, what's most important, and how we're going to make more money, or if we're going to take a second job or a third job.